Okay, so I'm making this video just to show you what I had to do on my '04 Monte Carlo SS. I was having an issue with the key getting stuck in the ignition. It's working now, but before I'd put it in park and the key wouldn't release, and I tried everything and just nothing seemed to be able to get that key out. So I went online and I believe it was Repair Pal. There was a guy on there that had an '06 Monte Carlo, and he kind of just wrote out the steps that he took to fix it. So I'm just gonna provide a video here of what I did, and hopefully it helps anybody else out there that has this problem. So the issue was, first you got to take all the console apart, which is a real bitch. Thank God for that guy on Repair Pal, because he basically told me where the bolts and the screws were, but even then it was still kind of a pain to get this off. So this was the piece that came off, and then when that came off, if you look down in here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'll move it. So that piece there that's moving, that kind of cream colored plastic piece, and then there's a cable right here that's attached to it, and it needs to be tight because it pulls back, and then that will release the key. And if that's not pulled all the way back, when I first took it apart, I noticed that this thing wasn't going all the way back, and then when I went it back, it released the key right away. So it was seized up in here somewhere. Also, there's a little, you can see down in there, you'll see there's another part that moves right there. There's a spring, and then there's another, when I go like that, you can see it moving in there. That was kind of seized as well and wasn't moving back and forth. So I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it or not. But anyway, all I did was got some WD-40 and sprayed the hell out of it until it started moving back and forth. Now you can see that it goes all the way back, and it's in park. I put it in off. I'll show you again here. And you just go to off, and it comes right out. So that's all you have to do. At least that's all I had to do. The report that I read, the guy was saying there was something about broken wires in the shifter itself. So that was going to be my next thing to do, is to take this thing apart, or take it off and see what he was talking about. I guess there was some wires. There's a yellow wire down in there, and it's there's not enough slack, and sometimes it breaks. But that wasn't my issue. My issue was just all mechanical, strictly mechanical, and being seized, because this car wasn't running for a couple of years. So now that it's all lubed up, the key's coming out, and now I have the jolly old chore of trying to put all this back together again. But anyway, I hope it helps any of you guys out there that's got 6th generation Monte Carlo. And even though it's a pain, I do still love these cars. Cheers. Have a good one.